this is a fan. We still have a whole little vase of them in our living room at 1489 Hoyt, and I brought this treasure of Pam because I've made thousands of these over the years, and it had to be in the color that she liked. And you know, she'd bring you the paper and make a fan, and you'd fold it up, and she'd always examine them to make sure they were just right. If they weren't just right, and we never could figure out exactly what made them right or not, if they weren't, she'd put a little rip in it, and then she'd want a new fan. So this was, having masking tape and colored paper in the house was a necessity to help Pammy, and then she'd sit around with her fan. It made her happy.
I've worked here 9 years. The pay isn't good, but it's just a blessing to be able to help someone that can't help themselves. Everyone is different. All the personalities are different. Everyone has a disability. We just haven't been diagnosed. When the going gets tough, it's like, girl, you ain't seen nothing yet.
When we started the in-home program 20 years ago, and we were going to serve people in their own homes, we expected that parents and people would want us to come in and help with the heavy lifting and hiring people and feeding and that kind of thing. What everyone wanted was help for their child to make friends. And that's pretty much what the in-home program has centered on ever since.
I think that it has probably shaped who I am today, most significantly by helping me to understand fully the idea of compassion and being able to understand fully what it might be like to not have everything that we need in life or not have all of the love that we deserve in life. So compassion.
One of the ladies at the house I was at, I still picture her sitting around the dining room table and asking people what they want for Christmas. And Olive looked at me and said, I want a bar of soap and peanuts. And I said, oh, Olive, that's two things. Do you think you've been good enough to get that? Yes, Frank, I've been good. And I said, well, we'll ask Santa and we'll see what happens. She said, okay. Well, obviously she got that and much more. But I remember going home that day thinking, oh my goodness, if that would do it for me, if I could be happy with that.
I think working in this field my entire adult life has completely changed who I am, completely.